Hi guys, and welcome to the State of Crypto, your one-stop source for all crypto-related news. I'm your host Martin, and this is episode 132. Anime Coin and multi-part payments for Bitcoin. Now, the news were very lacking today. There was not a lot of news that were out. Hope you're having a great time today. It's a Saturday night. Yeah, so I hope you're having a blast, guys, for sure. If you're catching this from live, welcome. And if you're catching the replay and have any suggestions for us, please leave us a comment below. We really want to know what you're thinking. Also, if you want to be up to date with the latest crypto-related news, make sure you hit that like button, that subscribe, and that bell so you're notified when we go live. That also, I hit that bell, you're going to be notified when we go live. Yeah, if you want to keep on chatting with us once the stream is done, you can join us on the Discord. The link is in the description. So, is the link to all the other articles that we cover here. So the title of the article, what the hell is Min, right? We do have an article for that, actually. It doesn't say what the hell is Min, but it talks about Min, nonetheless. And if you don't know what Min is, then that's fine, because it's apparently a crypto that just jumped to fame on large movements, but it's probably not well supported. So it's one of those like miracle cryptos, right? Okay, cool. So we're back into here, and before I move into, there we go. Awesome, man. Anyways, this bizarre anime crypto is now ranked number 12 in the world. It's from yesterday. I'm not sure if it's still ranked there today. I would have to go into CoinMarketCap and check it out, and we will do that right now, just to make sure the article, or not, the article's still good, right? It's no longer here. So we probably lost a little bit of value, right? So let's go and look for Min. Mindle. That's a coin, right? Where's it ranked at? Where is it ranked at? Still at $4.63, man. Says market rank 201. I don't believe they fell that much. Awkward. Anyways, this article starts off by saying that the secure cryptocurrency that's designed to help promote and develop Japanese otaku subculture called Mindle just jumped 9.5% to reach a hefty price of $4.73. So, like we said, right now it's probably sitting at $4.63. So it just lost 10 cents, right? Anyways, it was sitting at a market cap shy of 900 million, and according to CoinMarketCap, the cryptocurrency was ranked in number 12. So I don't believe that we'll get into rank there, right? Number 12. Let's see, man. Let's go back here. Number 12. Where's number 12 at? Well, yeah. Well, number 12 has 890 million. So yeah, it could make sense, right? Sorry, market cap. Yeah. And where's Mindle at, right? 787, man. Really? Huh. Weird. Can't see it here, man. It has 787 market cap, right? That's what we're looking at. Right here, don't lie, right? Market cap, 787 million. And it's really not on the rankings. Right, you have coins with 800, right, and then 681, and it's not here. It should be here in number 16, 17 or so, right? Anyways, yesterday was shy of 9 million, according to CoinMarketCap, right? It meant it was number 12. Now, it was not bad for a coin that was worth 17 cents just 2 months ago. The anime-focused crypto has actually been recording back-to-back gains for almost 2 months. In this time, the Min token appears to have multiplied in value by more than 20x, so 20 times, while trading volume has remained roughly consistent throughout its period, around 3 to 5 million per day. But this does not sound too good to be true, and it definitely isn't, as this performance make Mindle look like a project on the up and up. But that is the truth is far from spectacular, and as it stands, the vast majority of Mindle traded volume occurs on a relatively unknown exchange known as CoinAll, a platform that has been accused of faking its trading volume. Beyond this, since the price action appears to be completely unrelated to any recent developments or improving project fundamentals, and the trading volume has barely increased, it suggests that the price is being artificially boosted. Now, this is not the first time and won't be the last time that a coin has pumped unexpectedly into the top 100 coins by market cap. Back in March, Maximind rose to the top 40 coins by market cap. It's right now ranked at 352, but this is one of the highest positions that an obscure coin has reached without getting there through genuine growth, or at least some significant real trading volume. So again, I did look for this coin on TradingView and I couldn't find it, and I really wanted to do analysis for it because I want to see what was going on with the coin, man, see if there were any fundamentals to it, right? Bitcoin coins could be one of those pump and dump coins, man, yet to be seen, right? On to the other article for tonight. Well, the name Sea Lightning version 0.8.0 is a mouthful. It's a big improvement for the user experience of the Lightning Network. A new layer that's probably Bitcoin's best shot at scaling and supporting large number of payments. The change updates the plumbing of the Lightning Network payments so that users can send larger Lightning payments with a much smaller risk of them failing. Now, Lightning developer Christian Decker explains in a blog post, the user experience of Lightning client is a topic that is brought up often, and we're working on actively improving the status quo. Together with the teams working on other Lightning implementations, our goal is to make using Lightning as easy as using an on-chain wallet. Right now, it's not easy. For one thing, there's a chance there won't be enough liquidity in the network to support the transaction, especially for larger payments. Say a user sends 0.5 Bitcoin across the network. Under the hood, it bounces from one node to the next until it reaches destination. Each of those nodes needs to have 0.5 Bitcoins that it can pass on to the next node. If one of the nodes in the path doesn't have enough Bitcoin, the user is out of luck and the payment fails. So again, introducing failure is just going back to making it run like Swift, right? So, I mean, not the best thing for Bitcoin, right? You want your payments to go through, not to be failing and having to figure out why they're not going through and try to send them again. Anyways, multi-part payments tackle the problem by making it possible to break payments into smaller pieces that are easier to send across the network. Since a user can combine Bitcoin from multiple channels, they have from the multiple channels they have open to send the payments. And where Decker wrote also that multi-part payments allow a Lightning node to bundle the capacity in all its channels when making a payment, making larger payments than any individual channel on its own would allow. This greatly reduces the headache of managing how many channels to open and how to allocate funds to them, since you can now simply combine them as and when necessary. Decker also went on to write, the capacity of the largest channel used to be the limiting factor when performing payments, such as users were incentivized to open a single channel with as much funds as possible to a node that was as stable as possible. This led to users rating the reliability of the nodes before opening a channel with them, and since that node would now be their single point of failure, for example, if the node was down, they couldn't do much. With multi-part payments, users can now open multiple channels to multiple nodes, while at the same time being sure that the funds will be there when they need them, right? Anyways, for the network, it means more connectivity and better resilience against the threat of big node suddenly disappearing. So is it good? Yeah, man, it might work for the Lightning Network, right? If the large payment, single large payment was the Achilles heel, them coming with this method of sending in multiple nodes, right, would certainly reduce that risk, right? You wouldn't be sending just one huge payment, you would be sending a fraction off just through that, and then the rest would be flowing through other parts, right? So again, yeah, it might make it work, man. I'm not against it. I mean, I'm not sure if it's gonna be like 100% there, but it could be good, right? Man, that's it for the news. Let's go look at the market. Again, news were very lacking today, so the market, right? We kind of had this triangle, tried to break back into it, failed. Still below the 20 MA, right? Yesterday, losing money from the cryptosphere, 0.84% from an opening of 186.36 billion, closing at 184.88 billion, a 1.56 billion dollar move to the downside. Right now, moving down still. Sitting at 184.78, or $104 million move to the downside, minus 0.06%. What is happening with Bitcoin dominance? Well, Bitcoin yesterday gained a little bit of dominance. A little bit of dominance, 0.20%, from an opening of 69.94, closing at 70.05. Right now, losing a little bit of dominance, 0.08%, sitting at 69.99, the price of a video game. So, yeah, get one for the holidays, right? Those things are always fun. Let's go to Bitcoin, sitting at $7,139.01. In this corner, sitting at $7,139.01. Bitcoin. And it's just still on the channel, man. I was expecting for us to get a movement yesterday, today, maybe. So yesterday, this day, the 21st, market already changed. But obviously we didn't, man. It's the weekend, so also things go slow, right? So the thing is that in the shorter term, sorry, ads coming in. When the ads come in, it's just not good for spot for me. So I gotta reset this and go back to Spotify, refresh, play something else, right? And here we go, man. Got rid of the ads now. This place, there we go. Awesome. Yeah. So what I was saying, right? Indecision going on, right? We tried to gain yesterday. Undid it. So 2 days ago, undid it yesterday. Right now, indecision as to where we're gonna go right now in this couple hours. Again, we've been within this channel, right? That 7,200 and that 7,075. Again, just not really being defined and really not getting a very clear picture for a flag, man. I mean, impulse up. Yes, it's kind of like a pennant. And if you remember, yesterday we were toying with the idea of this going like this, maybe on the daily. But I ended up deleting it because I told you guys I believe it's too short. It doesn't really look like an actual flag, and I'm not really buying this. We did have this divergence, right? Potential price action to downside. We're seeing some resistance to move down still, right? Hidden bearish. We had it before that. We marked this one in blue because in the shorter terms, we're having some strong divergence, and here it could be that we were making a pennant of sorts. And that's why we were hesitant to trace it in yellow, because we were not sure how strong this was going to play out. And that happened 2 days ago. And actually, I called it out in the stream. I said, look, guys, we do have it. I'm just not sure how strong it's going to be right now. We do have other stuff that's playing, and we do have a slight bullish sentiment that came into the market, like that flicker of hope that things might go up again. Us not going lower right now is part of that. And obviously, I mean, like I said, man, with potential pennant, really can't trace it from here. I don't get good anchor points on the top, but at the bottom, you can certainly see this line on the bottom, right? A little bit better. There we go. Like 1, 2, 3 touch points almost. There we go. 3 touch points. And then on the top, you don't get that same connection, right? You would have to go to this one or this one, but we're not getting it, right? So that's why I'm not calling it a pennant right now. Not the best consolidation. We're making a very long channel in the short terms. We're sitting neutral on the RSI also at 44.90. Positive momentum still building. So let's go into the 4 hours, man. Where are we at with the Bollinger Bands? We're starting to channel in the 4 hours. So we might get a move. Sitting below at 20 MA right now. We're playing with the idea of this also. Right, this triangle may be working here. I think we had it here. That's why I had it there. But right now, we can look for better anchor points. We're not getting that many, actually. I do have 1, 2 on the bottom, 1, 2 on the top. But again, we're almost getting to the end of this triangle. We should break soonish. The tightness of the Bollinger Band could also be bringing that potential break, right? Starting to make negative momentum. Sitting neutral on the RSI, 54.51. Not really much going on, man. You know, we were going higher, right? We called price action to a downside potentially yesterday night. And look, man, we kind of got it, but it was very, very stale. Not a lot of movement going on here. So really nothing to call out on the 4 hours. Let's go into the 1 hour, man. Market, again, like I said, looking very, very boring today, guys. We had this price action to the downside. That was yesterday, 4 p.m. If you were looking at this as an hour chart, then yeah, you can see that we did get that move to the downside. But again, not as low as our previous low. Kind of making a symmetrical triangle in the shorter term, right? So if I ignore that green line and we were to go here for this 4 hour, for this 1 hour, sorry, Where to go here? Ignore the wicks, right? You can kind of see that we're making a symmetrical triangle, but again, we should be breaking it soon, and I don't believe we're going to get that break yet. We are still getting more tightness, even more on the Bollinger Bands. So again, when that volatility leaves the market, we get those explosive moves, and I'm not seeing that happening yet. So again, that explosive move could be coming in, but right now we don't know where it's going to go because the market's not really being clear, man. Let's see. Low, higher low, less negative momentum. The other thing we have is lower on the RSI, so we do have a sort of hidden bullish going on here with the RSI, right? You can see that they're both diverging, right, on the bottom part. Hidden bullish divergence, potential price continuation. We're in an uptrend of sorts, right? This all slightly upsloping of sideways motion. We did try to get that bounce again, fell a little bit, and then try to bounce again, going higher than our previous high, also making positive momentum right in this. Still lower than our previous major high, right? Also lower on that RSI in here. So we really don't have any kind of bearish divergence on the top, and on the bottom we're really not making any kind of bullish divergence either, except for this one that we had back here. Here is slightly higher, also slightly higher, so higher low, right? Less negative momentum every time. Also same thing with the RSI. The market is really not being clear right now as to where it wants to go, and we're seeing us by having all this indecision and all this tightening happening with the Bollinger Bands. We've been undoing the moves of the previous day, right? Like ramp up, no, yeah, no. Try to ramp up, no. Right? So again, tightening on that range. Let's see where we break, man. Right now it's really not clear. It could go either way. Sitting neutral on the RSI also at 47.61, and I believe we're gonna get a copy paste of this throughout the market. Everything's gonna look pretty much the same. I can almost feel it happening, man. Just let me make sure this stays on the 1 hour right now, so when I come back tomorrow, we do have everything nice and crisp. There will be streams on through the holidays. Times will be determined on the 24th and the 25th. 25th might be the same time, actually. 24th is when it'll be determined, because I do have my Christmas Eve dinner. So not quite Christmas Day, but Christmas Eve dinner. With family and friends, so that day I'm not gonna be here that night. I'm gonna be here during the afternoon, maybe. I'm also doing the turkey. I will try to be here. Still unknown though. Anyways, 5 people tuned in. Thank you for watching, guys. If you like what we do, like, comment, subscribe, and hit that bell so you're notified when we go live. And let me do one of these things here on the side, right? I keep forgetting that I have to like be queuing these things. The thing is, if I do them when I'm here on the screen, that happens. I just queue another one by accident, and it's gonna make it look really slow and messy. Sorry about that. You're gonna get two things there: the Facebook on the back, and then the Instagram on the front. Sorry. Oh, and I forgot to put the technicals intro. Yeah, I'll fix that post in the post stream or something. Anyways, price action to the downside, we're getting it again. You know, stagnation happening. This is dominance though. Losing dominance. We were here yesterday, right? So we didn't move much. We could be bottoming out, right? 0.05%. This positive. This negative 0.07. 0.06, seeing some indecision, sitting at 7.50 off market cap. So again, not really sure where we're going to go right now with this, because the market is undecided, right, on this dominance. I am expecting that we get higher again than this, right? That's our nearest low, let's say. Even though we took a small dive on dominance, I do believe we could recover. It just depends on how well Bitcoin lets the rest of the coins play out. So let's go to Ethereum. Ethereum sitting at $127.27, man. What? Yes, that is the price. You heard it right. Anyways, Bollinger Bands are there. Sitting below 20 MA, volatility open. Sitting sold in the RSI still. We haven't moved. 33.28 yesterday. Yesterday we were at 33.06, so slightly higher. Yeah, slightly higher, but not much. So anything going on the daily? No, man. We're still here. Haven't done much. Tried to impulse up. Try to consolidate, but really not working out, man. A lot of indecision going on. The market really doesn't know if it wants to dump or go or pump, right? That's the thing right now. We're calling divergence here, price action to downside. We kind of got it, right? That was post, this was during stream. I don't believe we're this low, but again, potential price action to downside, we're kind of going lower. Less positive momentum, that's fine. Sitting neutral on the RSI at 43.80. Really not a lot going on, guys. I really wish I had better news and more exciting stuff happening in the market. You can't fake this. What's going on here, man? High, higher high, more positive momentum, also lower than here. So yeah, we were here during the stream, I think. Or here yesterday during the stream? I'm not sure, man. Maybe here. Yeah, somewhere around here. So we didn't have anything going on here, right? High, lower high, less positive momentum, that's fine as well. Down here, let's see, man. We're starting to make positive momentum, but we were lower than here, and that's also fine because we're also lower, right? Lower price, less positive momentum, lower in the RSI. Sorry, guys, my ear is itching like a mofo. And one of my kids is crying in the other room. Yeah, my daughter's crying. That's fine. She who must be obeyed will take care of them. That's the deal. When I stream, she takes care of the kids. Yeah, so not really nothing going on with Ethereum, guys. Sorry. Nothing exciting. Nothing I can tell right now. Right? High, low, look. Low, higher low. Less negative momentum. Higher on the RSI. You see this, right? I'm not making this up. Low, lower low. Look, even from this low, man. Maybe we do have something here, man. And I was missing out, man. Let's see. 0.12. 0.12. And going higher. Nope, that's not hidden bearish, man. Not hidden bullish, sorry. So really nothing going on. Let's go into Ripple, man. XRP. What is happening with XRP? Yesterday, losing a little bit of dominance, 0.95%. Right now, gaining a little bit, 0.41. Sitting at 4.50% of market cap, man. Where's the price of XRP at? 19 cents, 19.222 cents. Look, man, that mid part of the channel, right? Still working as resistance. Haven't been able to break above it. Again, divergence, right? We called it out. Breaking down. No, sorry, trying to pump, and then breaking down on the mid part of the channel, and maybe we weren't able to hold the 20 MA as well. Yeah, below the 20 MA. Nothing else happening here. Let's go into the 4 hours. Sorry, I didn't call the RSI. Sold at 34.88 on the RSI. Let's go into 4 hours. Had divergence, right? Hidden bearish potential price action to the downside. We kind of got that movement to the downside. We were holding that 20 MA. Remember how we said we were probably going to test the 20 MA? Yeah, we are holding it, so it's fine. Again, really not much happening today, guys. It's sitting neutral on the RSI at 47.78. That's it, man. Positive momentum dying out. So nothing happening on the 4 hours. Let's go into the 1 hour, man. We're calling divergence here twice, right? Slant divergence here, and then hidden bearish on the RSI. So potential price action to the downside. Look, man, we kind of moved to the downside. Again, tightening that Bollinger, tightening on those Bollinger Bands again. We were here yesterday, somewhere around here. I think here was, right, this one. So again, we tried to hold a 20 MA, right, but failed, fell below it. Right now, we just got above it again, but trying to move down on the price. So again, really not much going on, guys. Let's look shorter skills. This is native 47, native 48, so slightly lower also, but also lower on the RSI, lower on the MACD histogram. That's fine. This is higher, so also less native momentum, higher on the RSI. It's fine. And this, man, yes, it's very slight. Can you see it though? There we go, slightly lower. And from here to here, right? Yes, less native momentum, right? That's good, man. And here, here we're going lower as well. So we just had some bullish divergence, strong potential price action to the upside. We're really not seeing that play out that much. Trying to move up above that 20 MA right now, but really not much happening after that, right? Trying to move down right now. I do believe this is a positive, even though it looks red, right? You can see it up here. It says plus 0.9. That's it for Ripple, man. That's it for XRP. Let's go on to Litecoin. For Litecoin on the daily, what is going on, man? It's losing dominance yesterday at 0.32. Right now, trying to gain 0.03. Sorry, losing 0.03. It looks green, but it's losing. Sitting at 1.37% on market cap. Where's the price of Litecoin at? Litecoin sitting at $39.74. $39.74. Again, not much going on, man. Let's see this, man. What's going on, man? So, okay, we had divergence. We had bullish divergence back here. Price action to the upside. We kind of pumped a little bit. Really nothing else developing after that. Sitting sold on the RSI at 35.63. Let's go into the 4 hours, man. I'm not sure who's watching, but there's 6 of us, guys. So, thanks for watching. If you like what we do, like, comment, subscribe, and hit that bell. Also, subscribe to this channel. We're fun. I'm still sick, though. Not 100%. A little bit better, though, than the last couple days, so that's good. And I'm really happy that I'm able to be here today. We're having slant divergence here. Potential price action to the downside, right? We're moving slightly low. That's fine. Now we're starting to channel on the Bollinger Bands. Sitting below at 20 MA. Trying to get that price positive right now. But again, really not a lot going on, man. Sitting on the RSI right now, neutral at 46.50. Other than that, really nothing else we can trace. What's going on here, right? On the 1 hour, we had divergence, price action to the downside, right? It played out, so we're like moving down. That's fine. Let's see what's going on here, man. So low, lower low, more negative momentum, lower low, less negative momentum. So we had some divergence develop on the Litecoin, right? So from here to here, slightly lower. From here to here, going higher again. This being bullish divergence. Here to here, also slightly going higher on the RSI, right? You can see it. There we go. So from this, what we can see is that we have bullish divergence. Potential price action to the upside. We got it, but failed at the 20 MA, broke down. Tried again, actually got above it, but again, we broke below it in the next 2 candles. So again, bearish sentiment on the market. From here to here, there's really nothing going on, man. Everything's higher, right? So higher low, right? And this is more, yeah, it's slightly lower than this. And this is also almost same height. So again, really nothing going on here, man. And, you know, just below the 20 MA right now. That's it. Sitting neutral on the RSI at 46.01. And yeah, that's going to be it for this. Let's go on to Binance. Man, sorry, the market is just being really boring today, man. Nothing going on. Nothing going on and no indicators of where the price is going to go. It's very, very... It's one of those things where it can explode up or down right now. It's just weird because we're seeing a lot of tightness in the Bollinger Bands on the shorter time scales. That's why the violent movement could happen. But again, really nothing clear, man. Sitting below 20 MA. Yesterday, losing dominance, 0.57%. Right now, gaining a little bit of dominance, 0.43. Sitting at 1.13% of market cap. Price of Binance, $13.37. Yeah, sitting below 20 MA. So again, right, impulse down, impulse up, starting to consolidate. But again, not very clear consolidation, man. It looks sort of like a pennant, but again, hesitant to call it that yet. We're not getting really... It's just like very, very sideways, man. Right? Like that. That would be like your pennant, right? But again, not 100% that it's going to stay, man. It's gonna, we have to see how tomorrow's going to play out. Because this is just a lot of indecision, right? You impulse down, you try to impulse up, then you impulse down again. Right now, you're trying to undo the previous day. So like I said, man, bears and bulls are really fighting it for these levels right now. Sold on the RSI at 36.02. That's it for this on the daily. Let's go into the 4 hours. On the 4 hours, divergence, right? We called it out yesterday. Slant divergence, price action to downside. Whoop, we'll move down. That's fine. Yeah, it's fine, man. So really nothing else going on here, man. So lower, also lower on the RSI. That's fine. Sitting neutral at 49.20. Trying to see if I can call anything else. Tightness of the Bollinger Bands below it, above that 20 MA right now. Yeah, slightly above. Just went into the 1 hour, man. The 1 hour. The 1 hour, man. The mighty 1 hour. All right, cool. So we do have something going on here. I'm going to go from here to here. I'm going to go from here to here. And from here to here. Because that makes sense, right? You're going to ask, and I'll explain you why I'm doing that. Now, just give me 1 second here. Get another thing to play. There we go. Awesome possum. So why am I anchoring here, man? Why am I anchoring here, right? And not here, on this red? Well, this is major low, right? Then this low. And we do have also this spike here on the RSI. And it's a very clear and clean spike where I could go here, right? And it's slightly higher. Although the price from here to here, it's also higher. So you can still go here to here, right? And it technically works still, right? The principle is the same. It's a hidden bear, is hidden bullish. So you're still broadening, right? So it really doesn't matter which one I anchor from. But since I'm gonna anchor right now, I'm much rather anchor for this one that it's a little bit more visible from here to here again. So again, they both work. They both have the same. I'm not ignoring any data points. It's just this is a more visible anchor point, a bottom, right, like a dip. Than this one. This one's just like a small arch and then a pump. But this is like more of a dip, right? That's why I'm anchoring from here to here. That's my reason. Anyways, this is higher, also less positive momentum. We don't have anything. This would indicate price continuation, and we've been moving kind of sideways, and that's what we kind of got, sideways. Slightly upsloping, right? But sideways nonetheless. We kind of have been within a sort of channel after that pump, right? So really not a lot of movement going on. Simple above that 20 MA right now, right? We kind of bounced from it on the last hour candle, right? We touched it, bounced. Right now we kind of touched it again and bounced. So it is serving as support, but I'm worried that it's not going to be holding on for long. But we're also channeling on the 20 MA, on the Bollinger Band, so we might get a sort of like one of those violent explosive movements that we get when that tightness or that volatility leaves the market. Other than that, we're neutral on the RSI, so 52.05. We could go either way, really. And if you want to look at this in a sort of triangular shape, right, like to look for a pattern of sorts, you can go like this and like this, I guess. We could go. I'll ignore this one back here and I'll go from this one. There we go. You can say that we're kind of making a symmetrical triangle, right? Again, symmetrical triangles tend to break either way. I really don't care for maturity. This is going to break whenever Bitcoin breaks. It's not going to break sooner or later, man. Bitcoin is moving the market, so we really got to wait for Bitcoin to come in and play out, right? And then we're going to be able to make those calls and really look at where we're going to be, right? So that's going to be it for this. Do you guys want to look at something else? I'm not even sure who's watching. Everyone's quiet today in the chat. If you're sick and you can't move your fingers, I understand that. Oh, man. Anyways, yeah, do let me know if you guys want to check something out, man. It'll be good for the market. We'll look at anything, guys. Anything you want to look at. No stocks. Well, stocks if you want to, but there's no stock market action today. But we'll still look at stocks. Other commodities, cryptos, whatever, man. I think Matic was pumping the other day. So let's go look at Matic. Soka! Soka is a female, I guess. No? Female, yeah. What? I didn't get your comment, Soka. Raise your hand. Females? No. I didn't get it, Soka. Type it out, bro. I'm not sure what coin that is. There was a coin that was pumping yesterday. Sorry, guys. I am looking on the side of the chat of the screen. There's a listing of cryptos that I have open, and I do have some that are moved. Key moved 4.20%, but again, this has been very choppy movements. So again, really not looking for this. LUN, LUN to the Lunar. To the US dollar. That pumped today 4%. Why? Let's look at the daily, man. It had nice movements, dude. Does this have divergence? Yes, it does. Very slight. This is negative 193867, negative 17. So 19, obviously higher, right? So more negative momentum. Less negative momentum. Going lower on your RSI for sure. Creating that bullish divergence for you to pump. You don't have it on the RSI, you just automatically histogram, right? I'm ignoring this island. Yes, I know. It's not a valid low like this, right? It's not low. It's like a small divot. That's why I'm ignoring it. And it does make sense. Now, probably this divergence is what's getting us to run up. I'm looking at 4 hours, see if we got something in the shorter scales. Low, lower, lower, low, lower, low, more negative momentum every time. High, higher. Here we're developing. See here, we're developing hidden bearish, man. Sorry, yeah, hidden bearish, right? And also on the RSI, I believe, yes. So we should have seen a sort of movement, a potential price continuation, right? And we're in a downtrend, so we should have moved down. Maybe something happened on the 1 hours that we pumped. Let's see. The 1 hour, man. Sorry, send this back to the 4 hour. You go back to 4 hour time frame, you coin. Soka didn't say anything else. So, Soka, what's up, dude? I didn't get your comment, man. It's just like female raising hand, and that's it. I'm not sure, man. Anyways, I'm trying to see what's going on here. See, here we also had that hidden. Like, you going higher, you going lower, right? And here you're going higher. Here you had bearish divergence, potential price action to downside. Your movement to downside almost hit that 20, man. Then you burst, man. But I'm really not finding the reason for this on the technicals. Huh. Weird stuff, right? Oh, Soka was just saying hi. Hi, Soka. Thanks for being here, brother. I appreciate it. How's it going with your hallowed shirts, man? I hope the sales are good, man. By the way, those of you that don't know, Soka has a shirt company called Hollowed, and they're on Instagram, and they do like renewable shirts, right? Or not renewable shirts, like shirts that use like less water to produce and contaminate less, or something along those lines, man. They're like pro green, and I do believe the idea is pretty cool. So if you get a chance, you can go check them out on Instagram. It's called Hallowed Clothing. I think it's Hallowed or Hallowed Clothing. I'm not sure. You can put the name up, Soka, if you want to. That's fine, man. Anyways, we don't have that divergence here. We do have bearish right now developing, right? I can see it on these other ones. So from here to here, you're going higher. From here to here, you're definitely lower, even though you're going higher in your price. And you're also lower on your RSI. You're going to probably break down on bearish divergence. Hallowed, yes, sure, man. Yeah, no worries, man. If you guys want to, you can go check out. They're on Instagram. They have like really cool. They have a really cool concept. So let's see what else, man. On the RSI sitting bought at 64.64. That's it for this coin, man. We'll look for another one. Let's see what other project is pumping today. I'm looking at projects that you guys have mentioned before. So I'm not really pulling anything out of my, thought or anything like that. I do have a chart for this. Let's see, TRX went up 3%. Why? Well, we had this divergence on the daily, just like everyone else. That's fine. But unlike everyone else, this is going down, right? Unless Bitcoin started to pump. So I'll go check out Bitcoin real quick. No, Bitcoin's still negative. Yeah, Bitcoin's still negative, so Bitcoin's not pumping. Sitting at that 20 MA right now, I'm facing it as resistance. That is fine for this. Do we have this divergence here on the RSI as well, though? Let's see, 29.38, 29.28, slightly lower. So no divergence on the RSI. You could say you're going flat. It would be a different type of divergence. It's small enough that it could be negligible. You can go like that, and you could still have divergence there. It'll just be like Class C. Type 3 or weak bullish divergence. Then you would have strong bullish divergence on your MACD, right? So that's what you're probably pumping, right? Just like everyone else. So shorter time scales for TRX Tron. This is from the daily. Just make sure it stays there, man. For some reason I can't get this thing to play out the whole time. There we go. Awesome. So lower low, more negative momentum. That is fine. Nothing we can do here. The only thing we had was a very slight divergence from here to here. From here to here. Right. From here to here. So, okay, yeah. It's bullish divergence. Strong. Could it get you to pump? Yeah, probably, man. That's probably why this pumped here. Higher high, lower high. You're starting to create hidden. You're not hidden, but strong bearish. All right, I'll go from here to here. From here to here. And if you want to go from here to here or to here, that is fine. This is higher. So, yes, we're creating a hidden bearish divergence of sorts. You go to here, and we'll go from here to here as well. All right, so you're creating a hidden bearish divergence right now. It's fine. You also have it on the RSI, right? You can see on your RSI, you're going higher. So I'll anchor this one to here to not get a lot of confusion going on over here. But again, you're going higher on your RSI. You're hitting bought at 67.31, but you're lower than your previous high, right? So again, that you're creating hidden bearish divergence, potential price continuation, and you're in a downtrend, so you're likely going to go down. Also, right now you have strong bearish divergence on the short term against the RSI. That's it. Sorry, against the MACD histogram. So potential price action down to the downside on Tron on the 4 hours. Let's go into the 1 hour. Okay, cool. So high, lower, high, that's fine. You going higher and you going lower on. Yeah, you're going lower, man. How's he? I think so. Let's see. Yeah, this is 49, 50. Very, very slightly lower from here, right? So slightly lower, almost sideways. Here going up. You're making strong bearish divergence to be technical, but you could also call it like weak if you get to like 50 or whatever it was. Or 49 or whatever this was, 50 and 49, right? So you get slightly higher, you're gonna make that weak, right? And if you go higher than that, then you don't have divergence. But again, potential price action to downside from there. Let's see what else, man. That's it for this, I guess. Let's see what else is pumping, man, today. 5%. What is up 5? Kava. What is Kava, dude? We looked at this project before. Yes, I remember. This still developing though. This small pumpish that we're getting. Again, lower than the previous high. Right now, developing still, like I said, right? So when I call divergence to right now, it's still developing. So remember, it can get negated, right? As this keeps on developing. Right now, we do have it though. It's hidden. No, sorry, we don't have it. Are we higher? No, we're lower. Fuck, man. Never mind that. Screwed up there. I thought we were gonna have it, but no. All right. How would we have divergence there? And why I got carried away? All right. You need to go slightly higher than the price that this is at, right? And here we're definitely going to be lower on that RSI, on that MACD histogram, right? Because we're not going to make it positive. And here we'll be going lower as well. So again, if this goes slightly higher, right? Actually, it has gone before. You'll be having that divergence. Right now you don't have it, but you're very close to making it, right? You can do it by either hitting this line or going slightly above it. And that's fine. You can have bearish divergence. So I'll leave that line here. I'll just make it straight and far, right? That way we know if we break away from it. And then for you to negate it, right? If you get to there or higher, you would have to get this to go higher than this, because then you would still have divergence, right? And also higher than here. So that's for this on the 1 hour. And the daily is probably gonna, yeah, it looks very similar to everyone else, right? Let's see this, shorter scales. Yeah, looking a little bit different than the rest of the market. High, higher, high, more positive momentum. You don't have any kind of divergence going on the daily. That's fine. Sitting neutral on the RSI. Here on the 4 hour, sitting bought on the RSI, 36.47. I'll send this back to the 1 hour though. Go back to the 1 hour. That's where you belong. There we go. Awesome, man. So you're going lower again right now, slightly, so that's fine. Yeah, that's gonna be it for this, man. So slightly lower right now. You really don't have that divergence going on. If this pumps a little bit higher and this stays below this, you might create divergence in the 4 hours as well, and that will be fine. So yeah, let's see what else, man. These are things that are pumping today. Anyways, yeah, if you guys have any questions, just put them on in the chat, man. We'll like talk about them or whatever. You know, that is fine. Below that 20 MA. So yeah, guys, let me know if you want to look at something else. You can put in the chat and we'll look at it. Otherwise, we'll just we'll call it a stream, man. You know, they have been going short. There has not been a lot of participation going the last couple of days. I do get like a lot of people are probably not really interested in crypto right now because the market it's kind of flat the last couple of days. The other thing we got was this micro pump. There's really not a lot of hype going on with the crypto sphere, but that is fine, you know, whatever. Whenever you guys want to chat, that's fine. That's gonna be it for tonight, guys. Again, if you like what we do, hit that like button, that bell, that sub. Yeah, you can join us on Twitter, right? And follow us on Twitter. And I'm trying to figure out what else, man. Talk about crypto to your friends, to your family, to your coworkers. Let them know that we are here. We're a really cool channel. We're very mellow. And we really like to talk about crypto. So yeah, this is Instead of Crypto. I'm your host, Martin. It has been a pleasure hosting you tonight and talking about crypto with you guys. If you like what we do, you know what to do. That'll be all for tonight. Again, Christmas times will be posted up later on. And yeah, I hope you guys have a great Saturday night. Go out and enjoy yourselves. Enjoy a cold one. It is the holidays. And yeah, I'll catch you guys tomorrow, right? Sunday stream. So yeah, that'll be all for tonight, guys. Thanks.